So this is how much time I spent studying for each of my VC subjects as a 98 ATAR student coming up to exams. And the amount of time I spend might surprise you. Also, I'm building a VC English tutor tool for all those students who can't afford a tutor and also can't get time with their teacher because they're so damn busy. Head to burstmvp.com and click join waitlist. So just to start, I did English, Spec Maths, Math Methods, General Maths, Biology, and Chemistry. But General Maths and Biology I did in Year 11. Now in Year 12, I actually spent most of my time studying for Spec and Methods. And basically what I did was I would spend around 2 or 3 hours a day going through practice exams, and that was all I did. I didn't read notes, I didn't watch videos, none of that. Basically just one practice exam for Spec, and then maybe if I was feeling really hardworking that day, I'd do a practice exam for Methods. Now I recognize this because Spec and Methods are very interconnected, and studying for one actually kind of helps with the other. And that's actually a very important thing you should look for in your subjects. Think about which subjects studying one will help the other, because that's the most efficient way you can spend your studying time. Now for English, I spent maybe let's say 2 or 3 hours a week. It wasn't very much time because I knew that the teacher wasn't going to be available very often. So I only really had time to present maybe one practice essay a week. And that's why I made sure it was really high quality and made sure that I really sat down. I didn't kind of go around and write 100 words today and 100 words tomorrow. I sat down, really timed myself, went through, because each piece of feedback that my teacher gives is so valuable because it's so hard to get it. And finally for chemistry, it was actually a bit of a mistake on my side, but I literally didn't study for it until 1 week before the chem exam because my methods and English exams were significantly earlier, and I saw that there was a 1 week gap before chemistry, and that's why I was like, I'm sure I can study all of chemistry in 1 week. Fun fact, I couldn't. I ended up doing decently well in Spec and Methods and also relatively well in English, but my chem score was quite a letdown. So don't fall into the trap of thinking, oh, there's a gap between my exams, I'll just study for the next subject through that gap. That's not gonna happen. I tried to do 3 or 4 practice exams, it was an absolute nightmare, it was tiring, and I still sucked at chemistry.